So my left bookshelf isn't really organised specifically, it's just how I want it to look in videos. It's kind of my favourites if you want. So on my top shelf we've just got a random books, so you've got Shadow and Bone trilogy, the Vampire Academy series, the Bone season, stuff like that. Also my zombie pop funk figure, a little books pin, and an OK poster. And then on the second shelf, again, organised randomly, so we've got the Legend trilogy, Throne of Glass series, the Cinder series, and a cool shot of Prodigy there. Then on my third shelf, we've got my Sam Funko Pop figure, and this is kind of my Cassandra Clare collection, so we've got the Mortal Instruments series, as well as the Infernal Devices trilogy, and then obviously the Iron Trial by Holly Black as well, and the Darkest Minds. And then next shelf we've just got, again, a random selection, that's all I can say. Divergent, Shatter Me, Hunger Games, stuff like that. Underneath that is a few other random books, as well as my Twilight series, which is beloved. As you can see, I've got quite a few books related to Twilight, which is cool, you know. Then we move on to my Harry Potter shelf, which is a great shelf. These are all mixed mash books from ages ago that I got. And then next to that we've got my little robot, I call him Jim. He does a little dance, as you can see, he's cool. Look at Jim, look at him go. Then I've just got an old camera, I don't even know where that's from. And then a Harry Potter collection, a box set, which is cool. It looks like this inside. They're pretty matching. I haven't actually read those, this is my sister's. Then we've got my Rick Riordan collection, so Percy Jackson, and then a few other books by him. Then to start my right bookshelf we have a little happiness jar, which I keep happy moments of the year in, and a little flower pot which I smashed during the filming of this. And then this shelf is a little bit more organised, so at the moment you're seeing my TBR shelves. We've got some great books on here that I can't wait to read, such as Winger, all of those kind of things. Underneath that again we're still on the TBR, so Anna Dressed in Blood, Sweet Evil, Poison Princess, The Red Queen, and lots of different bookshelves. They're also organised in height, so paperback height, then it goes on to the bigger books, and now we're on to the hardback books of still the TBR shelf. So we've got like the Queen of Tilling and this beautiful edition of The Hobbit. Then I've got my DVDs, some great DVDs there. We've got Arrow, The 100, all of the Twilights, all of the Hunger Games, Divergent, and obviously The Fault in Our Stars. And next we're moving on to contemporaries, so obviously you saw The Fault in Our Stars, we've got Anna and the French Kiss, so on and so forth. These are again organised in height. Then again still on contemporaries up until the lamp, which you can see that's just from Ikea. It's a pretty white lamp, and this is actually my sister's collection. So you've got the Maze Runner, Gone, Call the Midwife, her edition of The Fault in Our Stars, and then just a couple of random books on the end there. And then underneath that we have Arrow, a graphic novel, and then a typewriter here, which you can see, which is my granddad gave me in a little cute little flower. But I love the colour of the typewriter, it's so cool. It's so heavy though, but yeah, it just adds a certain element of coolness to the bookshelf. Then just a random candle and a lovely photograph from my friend. The Gathering Dark by Leigh Bardugo, a different version of Shadow and Bone. This one is also signed. Shadow and Bone, Sage and Storm, Ruin and Rising, all by Leigh Bardugo. Vampire Academy, Frostbite, Shadow Kiss, Blood Promise, Spiritbound, and The Last Sacrifice, all by Rochelle Mead. Also Bloodlines by Rochelle Mead. The Bone Season, and The Mime Order by Samantha Shannon. Warm Bodies by Isaac Marion, Pure by Juliana Bagot, Graceling by Christine Cashaw, The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey, Dark Fever by Karen Marie Moaning, Star-Crossed, Dreamless, and Goddess, all by Josephine Angelini. Legend, Prodigy, and Champion, all by Marie Lu. Throne of Glass, Crown of Midnight, Heir of Fire, and The Assassin's Blade, all by Sarah J. Maas. Cinder, Scarlet, Cress, all by Marissa Meyer. City of Bones, City of Ashes, City of Glass, City of Fallen Angels, City of Lost Souls, and City of Heavenly Fire, all by Cassandra Clare. Also Clockwork Angel, Clockwork Prince, and Clockwork Princess, all by Cassandra Clare, as well as The Iron Trial by Holly Black and Cassandra Clare. Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken, Grave Mercy by Robin Lefevers, Angel Fall, and World After by Susan E., Shatter Me, Unravel Me, and Ignite Me by Tahira Moffi. The Hunger Games, Catching Fire, and Mockingjay, all by Suzanne Collins. Divergent, a collector's edition, Divergent, the normal edition, Insurgent, and Allegiant, all by Veronica Roth. Daughter of Smoke and Bone, Days of Blood and Starlight, and Dreams of God and Monsters, all by Lani Taylor. The Knife of Never Letting Go by Patrick Ness, The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer by Michelle Hodkin, Ashes and Shadows, both by Ilsa J. Bick, Wicked Lovely by Melissa Marr, Nightshade, Wolfsbane, Blood Rose, all by Andrea Creamer, Delirium, Pandemonium, and Requiem, all by Lauren Oliver. Twilight, New Moon, Eclipse, and Breaking Dawn, all by Stephanie Meyer. Twilight Director's Notebook by Catherine Hardwicke, Twilight the Graphic Novel Volume 1, Twilight the Graphic Novel Volume 2, The Short Second Life of Brie Tanner, The Official Illustrated Guide, and The Host, all by Stephanie Meyer. Blood Red Road by Maura Young, Halo by Alexandra Adornetto, Immortal City by Scott Speer, Slated by Terry Terry, funny name, Beautiful Creatures by Cami Garcia and Margaret Stoll, Fallen, and Torment, both by Lauren Kate. Shiver by Maggie Stefada, how would you pronounce that? Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, and Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, all by J.K. Rowling. Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief, Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters, Percy Jackson and the Titan's Curse, Percy Jackson and the Battle of the Labyrinth, and Percy Jackson and the Last Olympian, all by Rick Riordan. And the Heroes of Olympus by Rick Riordan, and The Red Pyramid by Rick Riordan. Lolita by Vladimir Nabokov, P.S. I Love You by Cecilia Ahern, Ketchup Clouds by Annabelle Pitcher, Winger by Andrew Smith, The Disreputable History of Frankie Lannonbull by E. Lockhart, Raven Boys by Maggie Stefada, Abandoned by Meg Cabot, Let It Snow by John Green and Various, Touch of Power by Maria V. Schneider, Stolen Songbird by Danielle L. Jensen, The Sin Eater's Daughter by Melinda Salisbury, Magician's Guild by Trudy Canavan, Final Empire by Brandon Sanderson, Wool by Hugh Howey, The Infinite Sea by Rick Yancey, Under the Never Sky by Veronica Rossi, The Maze Runner by James Dashner, The Falconer by Elizabeth May, and The Falling Kingdoms by Morgan Rhodes, Anna Dressed in Blood, Girl of Nightmares by Kendra Blake, Arcadia Awakens by Kai Meyer, The 100 by Cass Morgan, A Great and Terrible Beauty, and The Diviners by Libba Bray, Sweet Evil by Wendy Higgins, The Evolution of Mara Dyer by Michelle Hodkin, Sabriel by Garth Nix, The Selection by Kira Cass, Zombie by Darren Shan, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs, The Archived by Victoria Schwab, Poison Princess by Cresley Cole, Finding by Emma E. Walker, Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard, All the Light We Cannot See by Anthony Doerr, The Reptile Room, and The Wide Window by Lemony Snicket, My True Love Gave to Me by Everybody, Landline by Rainbow Rowell, and Fall by Veronica Roth. The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien, Black Ice by Becca Fitzpatrick, The Miniaturist by Jessie Burton, and The Endgame by James Frey, The Queen of Tearling by Erica Johansson, and then various DVDs. We've got The Hunger Games, Arrow, The 100, Divergent. I've got like multiple copies of Twilight because I wanted the double disc edition, and of Breaking Dawn, and Love Rosie, The Fault in Our Stars, About Time. Great DVDs. The Fault in Our Stars, Paper Towns, Looking for Alaska, Will Grayson, and An Abundance of Catherines, all by John Green, Anna and the French Kiss, Lola and the Boy Next Door, and Isla and the Happily Ever After, all by Stephanie Perkins, Fangirl, and Eleanor Park by Rainbow Rowell, We Were Liars by E. Lockhart, The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky, One Day, David Nichols, Noughts and Crosses by Mallory Blackman, Now Is Good by Jenny Downham, Slammed, Ugly Love, and Maybe Someday, all by Colleen Hoover. My Life Next Door, Huntley Fitzpatrick, The Lucky One, The Last Song, and The Notebook, all by Nicholas Sparks. Perfect Chemistry by Simone Eccles, Alone on a Wide Wide Sea by Michael Morpurgo, Matched by Ali Condi, Reckless Journal by Kerry Smith, The Maze Runner, The Scorch Trials, and The Death Cure, all by James Dashner. Gone by Michael Grant, Look Who It Is by Alan Carr, Call the Midwife, Shadows of the Workhouse, and Farewell to the East End by Jennifer Worth. The Fault in Our Stars by John Green, The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien, Is It Just Me by Miranda Hart, Charlotte and Emily Bronte, a collection of novels, The Biggest Pub Quiz Book Ever, and Lorna Doone by R.D. Blackmore, Batman, and Arrow graphic novel, and finally The Lord of the Rings. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this bookshelf tour. It was definitely interesting and fun to film and edit. But yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!